Have you ever pondered the intriguing correlation between wars and holidays in Israel? It's a curious intersection of history and culture that beckons for a deeper look. The tale begins in the year 1948 on the Jewish holiday of Yom Ha'atzmaut. That's when the Arab-Israeli War broke out, marking the start of a series of conflicts that would shape the nation's destiny. Interestingly, Yom Ha'atzmaut is not just any holiday. It's the day when Israel declared its independence, a fact that adds a poignant layer to the narrative. Fast forward to 1956, a year that witnessed the onset of the Suez Crisis on the 29th of October, during the month of Cheshvan in the Hebrew calendar. Although not a holiday per se, it's a time of year that holds religious significance for many Jews. Then comes 1967, a year that remains etched in the annals of history for the Six-Day War. This conflict erupted on the 5th of June, coinciding with the Jewish holiday of Shavuot, a festival that celebrates the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. The narrative takes a somber turn in 1973 with the Yom Kippur War, which began on the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. The choice of this day, when most Israelis were observing a fast and were in a state of low alert, could have been a strategic move designed to catch the nation off guard. In 1982, history repeated itself with the Lebanon War, which also started on Shavuot, the 6th of June. This coincidence, like the others, sparks questions about the interplay between religious observances and strategic military decisions. The timeline extends to the present day, with the recent conflict in 2023 that began on the 7th of October during the Jewish holiday of Shemini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. This attack, led by Hamas, was launched on a day when many Israelis were engaged in religious rituals and celebrations, potentially exploiting a moment of vulnerability. So what does this pattern of wars and holidays reveal? The answer, my friends, is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, it could be argued that the coincidence of wars and holidays is a strategic move, designed to exploit moments of religious observance when alertness might be low. On the other hand, it could simply be a series of coincidences, a result of the tumultuous political landscape of the region. Regardless of the reasons, the correlation between wars and holidays in Israel presents a fascinating lens through which to examine the nation's history. It's a story of resilience and survival, of a people who, even in times of conflict, hold steadfast to their traditions and faith. Through the lens of holidays, wars in Israel become more than historical events. They intertwine with the cultural and religious fabric of the nation, offering a deeper understanding of its people and their enduring spirit. Whether planned or coincidental, these correlations serve as powerful reminders of Israel's complex and riveting journey through the annals of time. In summary, we've traversed a timeline that spans from 1948 to 2023, exploring the intriguing correlation between wars and holidays in Israel. From Yom Ha'atzmaut to Shavuot, from Yom Kippur to Shemini Atzeret, we've seen how these significant days have coincided with the onset of conflicts and pondered the possible reasons behind this pattern. It's a narrative that invites us to delve deeper, to question and understand the intricate tapestry of history, culture, and faith that shapes this remarkable nation. As we conclude, remember that history is not just about dates and events, it's about the stories we weave and the connections we uncover. So the next time you mark a holiday in your calendar, take a moment to reflect on its historical significance. You never know what fascinating correlations you might discover.